about vision boards. And I wanted to talk to you about goal visualization, and like the mental imagery of future events. I've got a little exercise that you can do. There's certain goals that you might have. You might have an educational goal. You might have like a personal goal. You might have a relationship goal. All sorts of goals that you might want to achieve. And yeah, I just wanted to give you a technique to use for visualization, because when you kind of can feel the feelings, we said about, you know, when you attach a feeling to a goal, it's more likely to happen. So we're going to do an exercise to help you to reach some of your goals. So the goal of this tool is to promote goal-directed behaviour by increasing your expectation for success, enhancing your motivation and emotional involvement, and initiating planning and problem-solving actions. So yeah, I'm just going to go straight on in. So it's important to remember that not every wish or desire that you have for yourself will have motivational benefits. People who tend to be pessimistic may actually become less motivated when visualizing their future successes. So it's good to practice flipping the coin. So if you often go to the negative, try to flip that and work out what the positive could be. Constantly practicing that, it becomes natural to do that. Okay. So also, we encourage you to focus on positive mental images that include precisely how you will attain your desired outcome, rather than exclusively on the outcome itself. So that's thinking about what that looks like to you, rather than what the outcome is. How does it feel? What does it, how do you feel when you are walking that life or doing that thing? We encourage you to cultivate a mental image that is based on positive expectation, like the belief that the imagined future event is attainable. If you don't believe that something you can ever get there, then it's likely that it probably won't happen. So rather than a positive fantasy, like idealized images or events, you kind of need to really believe it. You need to have a positive expectation. You're expecting this thing to happen. It makes it more motivating to do the things to get there. So, okay, so I want you to sit yourself quietly down and with your feet on the floor, thinking of a particular goal that you want to achieve. It could be something simple like doing the splits. How will that feel? Doing a forward walkover, that I know that a lot of the students have been doing. Seeing yourself doing that, how does it feel to be able to do that? Could be a big thing like, going on a cruise. You might not necessarily have any idea how you're going to get there, but just know that it is possible. Because if anybody down the road can get there, you can get there. All right, don't need to know how. It's concentrating on how it feels, and just a belief that you can get there. You can get there too. So, sitting quietly, feet on the floor, close your eyes. Now take a few deep, slow breaths. So breathe in through your nose. Hold that breath and release the breath. Taking a deep breath in through your nose, filling your lungs right down into your diaphragm, holding it there. and breathing out a nice long expelling of the breath. Continue to do this whilst I talk to you for the next few minutes, and just listen and imagine. Do your best, try not to fall asleep. Just relax and try to imagine. If you struggle to visualize, imagine how it feels. Imagine the smells. Imagine the sounds. Imagine a colour that might signify that thing. Okay. Think about the goal. It's something that you might want to accomplish in the next year of your life. It might be a relationship goal, educational, personal, or work-related goal. Bring it right forward in your mind and visualize it in your mind's eye. Okay, so now, with this in mind, I want you to imagine yourself going forward in time into the future. Going forward 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks ahead, closer to your goal. Oh, poor connection. Okay, and 4 weeks. It's now 1 month into the future, and you've started working towards achieving your goal. You are on your road to success. What decisions have you made? What actions have you taken? And how does it feel to be on this road to success? Now, using your imagination, continue going forward in time until you are 6 months into the future. You're significantly closer to achieving your goal. You're starting to feel the benefits of all of your efforts. What does it feel like? How does it feel to be this much closer to your goal? Allow yourself to notice any feelings or emotions tied to this moment. Now I'd like you to continue going forwards in time until you reach 1 year from now. Here, you have fully accomplished your goal. You have achieved success. Visualize yourself in your mind. Where are you? What are you doing? Who are you with, if anyone? What are people saying to you? And what are you saying to them? Now, how does reaching your goal feel? What emotions are tied to this achievement? Perhaps there's feelings of pride, joy, contentment, satisfaction, peace. Now I want you to look back on your journey. Look back on the process of achieving this goal. Look back on all of your hard work and effort, and consider how you reached your goal step by step. What were the little things you did day by day to achieve this success? What did you do at work or school? What did you do in your relationships with family, with friends, with partners? And what did you do internally to achieve success? How did you manage difficult thoughts and emotional obstacles? What coping strategies did you use? Take a moment to consider all the things that helped you manage the personal challenges that appeared along the way. Notice your behaviours and the behaviour patterns that you usually dip into, and how have you changed these? Good. So that's the end of the exercise. So now take a deep breath. Deep breath in through your nose, holding your breath at the top and breathing out gently. And when you're ready, open your eyes. Good. Okay. So now I know for some of you that might have been quite difficult to do, because when you first start visualizing stuff and practicing these things, sometimes it's really hard to go, oh, I don't know what I would be doing, I don't know. But just let any thoughts pop in, because they'll be there for a reason. Okay, so this goal can be anything. It can be a goal that you want to achieve on your own. It can be a goal that you want to achieve as a family. Whatever your goals, just know that anything that your mind can conceive can be achieved. Okay, you just need to find your way there, that's all.